I mean, over the years, GAY has become powerful for me. And as a person of faith, I believe that GAY means God accepts you, God adores you, God anoints you, and God assured you. And I just want everyone to celebrate that. You know, being a Black gay man is never easy. And I'll say particularly of an African descent. I mean, my journey and education with faith actually starts at home. I was raised in a conservative Nigerian Christian home. And it's also around the time that I also discovered, the Bible text on homosexuality, particularly in Leviticus. So I struggled with it at the time, but it took me years later for me to begin to reverse the biblical or even the theological misunderstanding of who I am and what the Bible says. And the challenge for me is being able to communicate my feelings, to my parents and also to my siblings. It did not happen until years later. And, by this time I have been married to a woman. I'm now divorced. We have a child together. My mental state, during the time of my separation and divorce, obviously over the fact that I had just come out as gay at that time, it was very difficult. And also as a Black man in England, it was difficult because I didn't know many people who are Black and gay and who are also Christians and quite proud about, being a person of faith and their sexuality. I was let down by my primary Christian communities because I was excommunicated. I felt lost. I felt that I didn't have a place in the church. I felt I didn't have a place in the Nigerian society, in the Nigerian community in England. And also, I couldn't find my place within the gay community because the time I came out, there were no services or resources for queer people of color. And I think that the positive thing as well is that I have remained constant. I have remained faithful, regardless of all the difficulties and the challenges that I have faced. And I think that for me, when many people look back or if they look up to me, they can see that it is possible. I do not feel that God has rejected nor abandoned me. And that is why I believe that my journey as a Christian in the church is also very important. So that people who do not understand human sexuality, who do not understand that a gay person can be a child of God, will be able to see me and say, it is possible.